Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Red the Great Shark and today we're going to be playing the Sea of Thieves. I set sail and I went to heist the most valuable skull in the game, the Ashen Wind Skull. Before I was going to do my epic steal, first we needed to deal with a problem that was at hand, a ship sailing by. I don't think he was hostile. He said he was Fry Ned T. Back to my heist. I didn't know how I was gonna steal it. I didn't know why I was gonna steal it. Actually, I didn't know. It was money. I was kind of running short at that point. And I didn't know my strategy. But I did know that if I was gonna steal, I was just gonna hide on the island. So, I launched myself over to the island that the skull was on, and little did I know the adventure that was about to await me. So I swam over to the Ashen Winds Island with great haste. I'm kidding, this is literally sped up 6 times speed, and I'm still gonna have to stall this out. Let me speed it up. Now this is 36 point something speed. This is so frame by frame. Oh, anyways, I'm getting to the island that the Ashen Winds was on. This is the perfect cover-up. I might have to mute here in a second. Sorry for the lack of content for a few seconds. It's just that I have to kind of make sure nobody sees me. So, BRB. After swimming around and hiding on that island with that close call, I saw a sloop out in the distance. It didn't look like there was anybody on it. Maybe they were completing the Ashen Winds event, so I swam over towards it while it was getting bombarded by a skeleton ship. Yeah, they were most definitely going to sink that day. With the sloop sink secured, I went to hide on the island and wait for a galleon to come by. No, not that galleon out there. There was one behind the island that I saw earlier. You see? That one, out there. That was behind the island earlier. They started coming around the island, and when I noticed they started spamming enemy here and man the cannons, I was like, oh no, I've been found. But they just passed by, like not even messing with me. The best they did is at least take a glance at the island. And then, in a twist, they started firing at the skeleton galleon, and the Ashen Lord was helping out too. They came around my side of the island again and rammed into the rocks. I started to see that they weren't as experienced as they look, or they were just really badly coordinated. They still had the skeleton galleon to worry about and the Ashen Lord bombing them from above. After the smoke cleared, they fired themselves over here, like really close to me, and I was like literally shaking right now. After I counted all 4 fired off the ship, I went over to hide and steal their stuff later. I tried throwing a firebomb just to cause some chaos, but I miserably missed and decided just to hide. I ended up moving from this later, yeah, as you can see here, and then I even moved from this position to get into a better hiding spot, but I was on the ship and I was ready. They would respawn every once in a while, but I was hidden and I wasn't making any sound. Suddenly, the world event music stopped, and I knew it was time to go steal. Oh my gosh! There's no way I just did that. I just stole an Ashen Wind skull from a galleon. These guys were clueless. We're literally clueless about the whole thing. Oh my gosh. I should have run Order of Souls, but hindsight is 2020. Look at this beautiful piece of loot that I've stole. Amazing. Academy Award winning. I love how this beat up rowboat that I found just in the middle of nowhere carried me to a fortune. I'm so close to this ship. Look at this. So close to salvation. I just need to immediately sell once I get back. Because I know if the galleon realizes that their Ashen Wind skull is gone, they're probably gonna go hunting for every ship on the server that they can find. No, not now. Did a fleet seriously spawn on me? It did. It did. Turn the masts. Rare fun detection system. Of course, so close to selling my loot. But alas, Rare's fun detection system can never pass anyone up. So, all this gunfire may attract the galleon, so I had to move quick to the outpost and sink this sloop really quick too. Yeah, sink. Oh no, don't ram me. I backtracked it? I backtracked a skeleton ship? Hello? With the outpost just within reach, I had to go full speed ahead and either sink this sloop or sell it before it can sink me. This has been wild. Whatever happens next, if somebody was camping the ancient spire this whole time, I just know I had fun. Yes! I did it! I sold the skull. After long hiding, and long awaiting, I have sold my Ashen Wind skull, and I'm now one step closer to getting another captain vessel. After selling the skull that I stole rightfully, I sunk the sloop and sold its loot for an okay amount. Another Ashen Winds event spawned, but nobody went to get it by the time my lunch arrived, so I ended up just leaving game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and for my little end screen thing, you guys can just watch me destroy this sloop with my cannons.